Welcome back to the Lizzie Tarot channel. I'm Duong Queen Gok and I'm here to listen, accompany and share with all of you. And I have a passion for helping 1 million Vietnamese women rediscover happiness. And right now, maybe you're wondering whether the person you're thinking about still thinks of you. Does your ex still have feelings for you? You've been broken up for a long time, but you still can't forget that relationship. So today, Lizzie invites you to close your eyes, take a deep breath and choose a card pile. The first pile is Rose Quartz, the Rose Quartz heart. The second pile is the Amethyst heart. And the third pile is the Selenite Quartz heart. And these three piles also have names. The first is Letting Go, Rose Quartz. The second is Forgiveness, Amethyst. And the third is Freedom, Selenite heart. And now, to begin as always, Lizzie invites you to listen to 3 chimes so we can connect together. Close your eyes, think about that person, and listen to the 3 chimes. And now slowly and gently open your eyes and then carefully choose a pile that resonates with you. First, we have pile 1. Those of you who chose pile 1 have selected the keyword letting go. Sometimes love isn't about holding each other's hands tightly or controlling each other closely, but about having the courage to let go. Letting go doesn't mean stopping loving, but giving both hearts a chance to find happiness. And now let's begin with those of you who chose pile 1. And for those of you who chose pile 2 or pile 3, you can move to the comment section of this clip. Lizzie will pin the timeline there so you can read the message for your pile. So, letting go. Here, when you let go, it means you are opening your heart to new things. You are opening the door for things that are more deserving to enter your life. And let's see, before letting go of this relationship, what were they thinking about you? This relationship of yours is now in the past, and what lesson has your soul learned from it? First, Lizzie will quietly listen to a prophetic message from the Lenormand cards. What do they think about you? What lesson has your soul learned from this relationship? Lizzie has the Ilona deck, which is among the top 50 most beautiful decks to date. 2 cards have already come out. Lizzie will also use the Solar Kingdom deck. This is a deck that, as soon as it was released, was called the Fairy Tale Kingdom, the kingdom of the sun and the moon. Let's see together whether they are thinking about you or not. What love lesson is there for you, and what does your soul need to do to move forward to the next step? In this session, we are going to delve into 2 distinct and profound prophecies that will be revealed to us. Furthermore, beyond these initial revelations, we anticipate receiving a series of additional insightful messages. These supplementary communications will originate directly from the revered True Black deck, known for its deep wisdom and clarity, providing us with further guidance and understanding regarding the unfolding events and future insights. What will you gain if you let go of this relationship? And finally, what is waiting for you in the future? If you are determined to let go of this relationship and forget to check. Now, let's take a look together. We have good fortune and great luck. We have the magnificent Nine of Cups card, which is truly wonderful. This is a very interesting reading. Dear Group 1, friends, you have chosen to let go. And right now, what is this person thinking about you? Here, Lizzie sees that there is a possibility coming up soon. They are still thinking about you, but it's possible that soon they will send you a message. In this reading, Lizzie sees that after you broke up, it seems that this person is entering a rather comfortable phase. They are focusing on their career. They are enjoying time with their family and those around them. And right now, you are no longer in their heart. This is quite a sad thing, because they are quite a proud person, and you are also quite a proud person. However, here Lizzie sees something. That is, when you are able to cut off that energy source, you will find a new happiness coming to you. Here Lizzie sees that there is something about this relationship. It's not reciprocal. There's no balance. And every time you think about reaching out to them again, this reading reminds you to pause for a moment. Take a moment to stop and let go of acting on impulse, because all those impulsive actions will affect your pride. Another point to note is about the person you're thinking of. They have a pretty stable family. They have support from their family, and after breaking up with you, they were only a little sad. And now they have found new joys. They are very comfortable with their life now. However, some very good news for you is that when you decide to let go, you will meet many new people who will come into your life. These are people who are very creative. They are also very affectionate and caring towards you. However, what you need to do is let go and adjust yourself within just one more week. You should do this and declare that you are letting go of your feelings for them, with a phrase that Lizzie often calls a magic mantra. That is, I release my feelings for the person's name so that I can move forward in my life with happiness and love. Another important point to note is that if you still have any resentment towards this person, choose to write it down in a journal, or choose to write it on a piece of paper and then burn it, but don't contact them. Because if you contact them, your ego will be greatly affected. This is a time when you should spend time with your close friends and family. Another thing that your soul learns after this relationship is that not every breakup is the end. It's not all over. Every breakup, when it happens to us, creates a crack that allows light to shine into our hearts. If that person still makes you suffer, it means you haven't finished repaying your karmic debt to them. Another important point to remember is to do charity, to give. The more you give, the more you will receive in return. And the final message for you in today's reading is to interact, to connect. Have faith and connect with those around you, and to move forward toward a life with more happiness and more faith. Here in this reading, it shows that you will soon have a stroke of good luck in love. And be sure to watch Lizzie's upcoming videos. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to support Lizzie. And Lizzie would like to summarize your reading once again. Right now, that person isn't thinking about you at all. They're quite happy with their own life. They have a life that is quite satisfying, both materially and emotionally. As for you, once you've repaid this karmic debt with that person, your soul will be free. will be able to soar, will be enlightened, and in the near future, many wonderful relationships will come into your life. Thank you, Group 1, and Lizzie sends you light and love. Love you. Hello to those of you who chose pile 2 with the Amethyst Heart Crystal. And who chose the forgiveness pile? Forgiveness won't make the wounds of your love disappear overnight, but forgiveness will stop your heart from bleeding. Every time you remember, forgive not because the other person deserves forgiveness, but because you need peace. You deserve peace. When your heart is healed, love will have a chance to open up once again. And now, let's see if that person still thinks about you, what they're thinking about you, and whether you have any chance in the future if you can let go of this relationship. First and foremost, we'll carefully look at whether that individual still genuinely thinks about you and what your soul has truly learned when this significant relationship ultimately came to an end. Lizzie has some predictions. What are they thinking about you? What soul lessons, what soul contracts exist between you and them? What are they thinking about you? Let's get right into it. What are they thinking about you? Let's see what truly specific prophetic message is meant just for you. And what is waiting for you in the future? As you contemplate the path ahead, what exciting possibilities, unforeseen challenges, and remarkable opportunities are patiently poised to reveal themselves to you in the unfolding journey of your life, ready to be discovered and embraced? All right, we have the tap, we have the ankle, we have 2 of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Swords, then the 3 of Cups, and finally the 3 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. This combination signifies complete balance and harmony, followed by the 8 of Cups and the King of Wands. All right, dear friends who chose pile 2, everything you have done today is absolutely right, and that is choosing forgiveness. Why does Lizzie say that the most correct thing you did today was this? Choosing the pile of forgiveness, because all these cards appearing show that you have a very deep wound. You have a very deep wound because here there are swords. Here there are swords, and actually there are a lot of swords. When Lizzie reads this spread, Lizzie also feels quite a sting deep inside, and everything with this person is quite unclear. It's really ambiguous. It's quite ambiguous. And here, if you are still hoping for this relationship, then the message Lizzie wants to send you today is to cut it off. Cut it off and take a long break before stepping into a new romantic adventure. Do they think about you right now? They did something wrong to you. And it seems like they feel quite ashamed when they think about you, and that's why when they think about you, they feel unworthy. However, even though they feel unworthy, it seems that they are quite happy with their friends right now. They are quite happy with their friends and feel that breaking up was the right decision. Here, Lizzie also sees that their work has been quite affected. And in your work as well as your career, since the breakup, it seems like your work and career have been luckier and things have gone more smoothly for you. You have quite a lot of opportunities in your work and career. Yes, there will also be people who come into your life, but the message here is that you shouldn't accept anyone's affection right now. This is a time when you should rest. This is a time when you should travel. You should look for something new. Try taking up a sport. Do something to enhance your feminine energy. Do you know that, group 2? Feminine energy is something very important. And when you activate your feminine energy, you can get whatever you want. And to help you activate your feminine energy, Lizzie will share with you some tips to do just that. First, speak gently. Second, when you walk, let your hips, your waist move gracefully. Wear clothes that are soft and elegant. Try to avoid wearing pants, especially ripped jeans or torn pants. They're best not worn. When you do those things, it will activate your feminine energy. Another thing is to make sure you drink enough water. And another thing is that you can listen to the Green Tara mantra. Lizzie will put it in the comments section. And one more message for you is that this person no longer thinks about you, and they feel quite embarrassed every time they think about you, because in the past they did something that really hurt you. Currently they are very lucky, and in this message the universe is reminding you, reminding your soul, that you need to practice balance, you need to meditate, and practice balance through meditation. At the moment everything is still quite unclear. Your future love life is rather uncertain, and what you need to do right now is to forgive so that your heart can rest. Forgive because you deserve to be happy. And once you have forgiven, you will achieve a lot of success in your work. Another point to note for those of you in group 2, whenever you feel out of balance, whenever you feel like you have to choose between too many options, put yourself in the position of a diplomat. So what is a diplomat like? A diplomat is someone who always controls their emotions, always keeps their feelings in check, and maintains a certain attitude. Very calm, gentle, and friendly. Okay, thank you to everyone in group 2. And if you find this reading helpful, Lizzie really hopes you will like, comment, and subscribe to support Lizzie's channel. And you can comment to let Lizzie know what kind of messages you want to see in upcoming videos. And now, to summarize, here are some keywords for you related to the reading. Are they still thinking about you? First, they're no longer thinking about you. They're really not worthy of your thoughts, so try your best to forget about them. The second point is that in the future, you should focus on your career. Focus on your career, focus on spending time with your family and loved ones, and that's where your money will come from. You will have opportunities in love, but in this reading, the message for you is that now is not the time to open up and accept anyone's affection. Let your heart rest and heal itself. Take time to recover. Okay, thank you to everyone in group 2 and see you in the next video. Love you. Welcome, group 3. Group 3, you have chosen the Selenite crystal, which is a very lovely and pure crystal. And you have chosen a free heart. Love truly does not need to be confined. Love and freedom are the safe spaces where you can be yourself without fear. And when we love freely, when we are free to choose, free to walk away and free to return, that is something truly sacred. And now, this is the reading for those of you who chose group 3. What are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about you, the person you were in your past, your ex? What are they thinking about you? Group 3, please connect and think about that person. What are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about you? Do they still remember you? Do they still hope to see you again? Is there still love between the two of you? What will happen in the future? Oh, this relationship. Now I've stepped out of it. What will happen in the future? Oh, this relationship. What will happen in the future? Oh, this relationship. It's a recurring lesson. I'm present. All right, now let's move on to group 2. Today we have the coconut flower. We have the coconut man. Just simply stick. Alchemist. 7 of Swords. We have power. We have 10 of Coins. And we have the Fountain in Taurus. The message coming to you right now is, do they still think about you? Yes, they still think about you. However, it seems that your relationship ended because of some kind of unfaithfulness. And it is precisely because of that unfaithfulness that you two are separated, and that's the reason why you are apart now. But in reality, they are still thinking about you, even though they still have some lingering feelings. Here, there's a message that if you still love them, this is the time when you can go back and talk to them to resolve all the issues between you, to interact and resolve all the issues between you in the present moment. What does the future of this relationship look like? The future of this relationship is very likely that you will get back together, provided that you need to reconnect, talk to each other, and clarify all the issues. However, Lizzie also sees here that when you get back together, it's very easy for you to fall back into the same old arguments and conflicts that just won't stop. You will say things that hurt each other. You don't acknowledge each other's efforts. And in order to get back together, you need to sit down and have a conversation. And you need to have a specific and very practical plan. So what you need to do right now is sit down and think about whether this is really right. You broke up over an argument that wasn't really about anything because you felt disrespected, felt like things were being hidden from you, or because a cloud of doubt was overshadowing your love. And in this reading, that person is still thinking about you. Here, Lizzie can see that your souls have a bit of karmic connection with each other. So there's still a chance to salvage this relationship. Another message you need to keep in mind is that if you still love each other, you can get back together with this person. That's it. Here, it seems like your emotions made you both act impulsively, right? And now Lizzie will ask Johnny once again whether you should go back and talk to this person. Johnny says yes. All right. And the key phrase that Group 3 should remember is that communication is a form of freedom. Communicate openly without hiding anything, but try to find the right words to talk to each other. And another thing in this relationship is that you shouldn't try to control each other too much. Go back and talk to each other to see if things can be salvaged. And Group 3, if you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to support Lizzie. And leave a comment to let Lizzie know what kind of videos you want to see next in the future. And Lizzie goes live on Thursday evenings on her Facebook channel. If you want to learn more about relationships, make sure to tune in on Thursday nights. And once again, remember, communication and giving each other freedom are the keys to your relationship. Lizzie wishes you to soon find love and be cherished. Thank you, everyone.